Ever wondered how an ancient city like Rome, with over 1 million people, managed to get clean, running water? It's a story of incredible engineering, and at its heart is one man, a true genius of his time. Join me as we dive into the life of Sextus Julius Frontinus and uncover how he revolutionized urban water systems, creating a legacy that still flows today. Did you know that ancient Rome had a water system so advanced it included aqueducts spanning hundreds of kilometers, public baths, fountains, and even private running water for the wealthy? It was a marvel that still influences modern engineering. Today, we're going to explore the life and incredible contributions of the man who mastered this system, Sextus Julius Frontinus. He wasn't just a bureaucrat, he was the guardian of Rome's most precious resource. So, who was this remarkable figure? And how did he shape one of history's greatest cities? Let's find out. Imagine Rome at the height of its power. It's a sprawling, bustling metropolis. But with great size comes great challenges. How do you supply enough water for 1 million citizens, massive public baths, and countless fountains? The city was literally thirsty for a solution. The existing aqueduct system was a marvel, but it was plagued with problems. Corruption was rampant, with illegal taps siphoning off water before it even reached the city. Maintenance was a nightmare, and nobody truly understood the system's full capacity or its weaknesses. The aqueducts, Rome's lifelines, were in a state of crisis. Without a drastic change, the city's growth and the health of its people were at risk. It was a ticking time bomb, and Rome desperately needed someone with the vision and integrity to defuse it. This is where Sextus Julius Frontinus steps onto the stage. Appointed as the Curator Aquarum, or Water Commissioner in 97 AD, he wasn't your typical politician. He was a soldier, a former governor, and a man of action. He didn't just sit in an office. He rolled up his sleeves and got to work. He personally inspected every part of the aqueduct system, walking the lines, measuring the flow, and documenting everything. He uncovered widespread fraud, where people were illegally tapping into the water mains, and he put a stop to it. He reorganized the maintenance crews, creating a dedicated public workforce to ensure the aqueducts were properly repaired and maintained. He wasn't just managing the water, he was restoring order and integrity to a system that had fallen into chaos. His true genius, however, wasn't just in his practical reforms. Frontinus understood that knowledge is power. For the first time, he meticulously documented the entire water system. He created detailed records of each aqueduct, its source, its length, its capacity, and where its water was distributed. This wasn't just a collection of data, it was a complete operational manual for Rome's water supply. He could now accurately calculate how much water was entering the city versus how much was being delivered, exposing any discrepancies and theft. He was essentially creating the world's first comprehensive water management database, using nothing but his own observations and basic tools. This systematic approach was revolutionary and brought a new level of efficiency and accountability to the entire operation. The climax of his career, the moment that cemented his legacy for eternity, came when he published his work, De Aqueductu Urbis Romae, on the aqueducts of the city of Rome. This wasn't just a report, it was a groundbreaking 2-volume masterpiece. In it, he laid out everything he had learned. He described the history of the aqueducts, detailed their technical specifications, and outlined the laws governing their use. More importantly, he established a set of principles for effective water management. He argued that the water commissioner should have a thorough technical understanding of the system, a radical idea at the time. This book became the definitive guide on water engineering for centuries, a Bible for engineers not just in the Roman Empire, but long after it fell. It was a declaration that public works should be managed with transparency, expertise, and a deep sense of public duty. So the next time you turn on a tap, remember Sextus Julius Frontinus. He was more than just an administrator. He was a pioneer who transformed water management from a chaotic mess into a precise science. His work ensured that Rome could continue to thrive, and his writings laid the foundation for the urban water systems we rely on today. If you found the story of this ancient genius as fascinating as I did, hit that like button and subscribe for more dives into the world of ancient engineering. What other Roman innovations blow your mind? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.